Good morning, everyone. We're continuing in the KITZUR SHABBOS, still in the laws of lush, of kneading. And he writes, if you want to mix potatoes that became, broken and more dissolved, they're no longer just pieces of potatoes. If you want to mix it together with gravy or milk, you should not make a thick mixture, you make a thin one. And if you make a thick one, there's no way that you can actually add the liquid over here because it's going to mamish be lush. But as we mentioned before, if there's real necessity, for example, you have to feed it to a child. You possibly could rely upon the lenient opinions that we mentioned above. If you change the way that you put in the liquid, which would mean, for example, we said, if you would end up putting in the liquid before you put in the potatoes, or vice versa, depending which way you do it during the week, you cannot do it there on Shabbos. Nevertheless, there is a way that you could, in fact, mix potatoes in gravy in a thicker mixture. If you put in the gravy, the liquid, before the potatoes are mashed, in that case, there's no kneading. Because the potatoes are still cut into big pieces. And if you now mash them through some kind of a shinui, like we wrote above, you use the handle of the fork or the like to mash them instead of the fork itself. Even though that now that you're mashing the potatoes in the gravy, it's going to become mixed in. But this is not the way that you normally do it during the week. That's considered a shinui. That, says the KITZUR, for sure you could do that on Shabbos. So too, meats, peros al chatichas bananos, so that you could take juice, fruit juice, and you could put it onto pieces of banana, before you smash them, and then if you end up smashing the bananas afterwards, they do the same thing. Just like with these potatoes that you mash with a shinui after the liquid is already poured into it, so too a banana, if you want to make it into a mush that's going to be easy for the child to eat, and you need fruit juice, pour the fruit juice on the banana when it's in pieces, mash them with a shinui, and then you will not be over on the issur of lush. There will not be an issue over there of kneading. Have a wonderful day.